What's up, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Monday, November 7th, right before the midterm election day. But, I waited. I was going to do a video yesterday about Crown Jewel, and I waited because I wanted to rewatch some of it. And all in all, honestly, this was a somewhat blah pay-per-view except for 3 matches. And other than that, I just thought, it was one of those shows that, I could have watched the highlights and been happy about, to be quite honest with you. One of the matches I thought that were pretty darn good was Judgment Day and the OC. Obviously, Rhea Ripley, the 4th member of Judgment Day, plays a big role. So we have to wait and see, and maybe we'll find out something different tonight on Monday Night Raw. Will the OC get a 4th member in a female? We've heard speculations so many times that it would be Sasha or Mia Yim or whomever. But in any event, they need to get that female to try and neutralize Rhea Ripley. And quite honestly, I was thinking it sort of makes sense if they got Nikki Cross, who's devastating everybody. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But that was a good match, and obviously Rhea Ripley was the decider in that match, and Judgment Day won. And, that's a good thing, because the Good Brothers, Luke Gallows, Carl Anderson, and of course AJ Styles, they didn't need the victory. And this sort of helps the young Damian Priest, Dominic, and Finn Balor, as well as Rhea Ripley. So, anyway, the second match I really loved was Bianca Belair and Bayley in the Last Woman Standing match. That delivered. That was great. I mean, they did things I didn't expect, coming out with a golf cart and whatever and whatnot. And here's the thing. Bayley is another one that is putting people over. Now, granted, I think Bayley might be the person to get the title away from Bianca Belair eventually, but right now she's building her up just to topple her down. But that was a great match when it ended, when Bianca got Bayley in between the ladder and shoved it under the ring rope so Bayley couldn't escape. That was awesome. I mean, I have seen that before in promotions, but it was a good spot. And to me, that was great. Now, I'm going to talk about this only very shortly because I know people are going to hate on it. The Bray Wyatt segment, to me, made no sense. Why he was on there, I don't know. WWE is just trying to, let the fans not forget him. But his segment just was, to me, it was worthless. And, if you want to put hate on that, go for it. But I didn't like it at all. Now, getting to the main event. It started off slow with Roman Reigns and Logan Paul. But I will say this. Logan Paul deserves to be in the WWE. And I'll tell you why. He can deliver. And you sort of knew that there was going to be outside interference from the Usos and the cousin and whatnot. And you sort of knew Logan Paul and his brother Jake and all the friends that he brought there were going to interfere. Well, that segment with all that interference bought more time for the main event. But when it came down to the nitty gritty, Roman Reigns delivered. And I'm going to say this right now. This is the best I've seen Roman Reigns in a very, very long time. He continues to shine when he needs to. And a lot of people are saying, yeah, I understand, but it's time for him to lose the belts. They need to separate those belts. I don't know how they're going to do it or when they're going to do it. I'm thinking after Royal Rumble because I'm honestly thinking Cody Rhodes wins the Rumble. But then again, we really don't know. So I will say this. The main event was great. Logan Paul delivered. Roman Reigns delivered. So those were my three favorite matches of the day. The rest was just like totally mediocre. And yes, Damage Control did win the tag titles back from Bliss and Asuka with the help of Nikki Cross. You sort of knew that was going to happen. But anyway, those are my thoughts and those are my opinions. We'll see what the breakdown is on Monday Night Raw tonight. I'm sort of curious, so we'll just have to wait and see. So anyway, this is the Iceman on the Iceman V2013 YouTube channel on this Monday, November 7th. Tomorrow is midterm election day. Everybody get out there and vote. Peace out, everybody.